Uh, I guess I can say that I'm not really feeling all too good right now. I guess I'm upset. And it's none of you people's fault in any way. It's just I've been having a very busy week, and now my parents are throwing me more stuff to do. But I guess I'm just trying to not get my anxiety get all riled over right now. I just need to stay calm because I always make a fuss whenever the situation is not even that hard to manage. But anyway, welcome, my dearest angels, to another Dislyte stream. Now, to be very, very honest, this week, basically on Monday, I'm gonna have to deliver a really big project for my pharmacy course. This is gonna be ending about maybe the end of the month, and I have to deliver the final project on Monday. It's not because I'm too behind, it is because I'm far too detailed. And whenever it come, and when even though if I could like give off really short answers to some of the questions that not really questions, but more like topics that the project actually demands, I end up getting far too detailed. And honestly, I'm only halfway there so far. Actually, probably not even. But I guess depending on how much information I've been putting on it, it has taken me probably 2 to 3 days so far to be able to get to the point that I'm at. And I'm still not done. And I had plans for tomorrow to work on the project even more, possibly be able to even finish it. But honestly, from how things are going so far, it's only wishful thinking, really. Maybe I'm still gonna need like plenty of Sunday to be even be able to do it. And my mom comes today, like very late at night already, and tells me, "Well, the kids are gonna come to our house tomorrow." Basically, meaning that I'm gonna have to take care of my cousins again. And I know I done that like 2 weeks ago. Last week, I only got lucky because I already had like a planned outing with my best friend, but still had to look for them for like maybe an hour or so, and now they show up again. And I'm starting to get really upset because I guess my biggest upset is not the fact that I'm gonna have to take care of them. It's because people don't tell me with much time in advance for me to be able to prepare. And honestly, it's mostly about like mental preparing, but also for this kind of situation, it'll be more like time management for a lot of the other things. I could have maybe managed my time even better, and maybe could have done quite a lot of advancements into the project if I knew this was going to happen. But even so, looking back at what are the things I've done, maybe only one night I could have like spent it a little better. But aside from that, I was also not gonna push myself mentally far too much or just like strain myself far too much just for that. So I thought I could like reward myself, but now I feel guilty. I feel really guilty, and you can kind of maybe tell by my voice that I'm still handling the anxiety, the dread that I'm feeling right now. But the more I talk, the better I kind of feel. Honestly, if I can keep myself distracted for a long while and not really think too much about it, I think I can go a long way. But yeah, honestly, I feel like many other people, I just don't like being told to do things at the last fucking day or hour. To be more precise, it probably would have been the last day because literally I'm gonna have to take care of them tomorrow morning. So it's not even a full day. I didn't even have a time to prepare everything, like up here. So yes, I am incredibly upset. But hopefully, with tonight's stream, I'll be feeling quite better because when it comes to Dislyte, boy oh boy, now it comes a very decisive moment. Because I am still, like, locked in to get the new Shimmer Esper. Now the question is, will I get him today or will I get him next week, or maybe I won't even get him in those days? Because the heart beating is getting ever so close. And for those who don't know, heart beating means that I will guaranteedly get the character once I hit 0 PT. And I think I have less than 20 pulls, maybe. I think I might have like 13 pulls left. And I'm pretty sure I don't have that amount just yet, but if I'm lucky, maybe I can get them just a tiny bit earlier. I can only dread. I can only hope. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be a little bit upset because I have a massive project to work on. And now things are just like being thrown at me and I just have barely any time. But I'm gonna have to make time. So let's not waste my time and let's plan right up to Dislyte. I also will admit that I'm kind of stuck on something in this game. I'm gonna have to show you guys what it's about. Maybe I might be lucky and maybe even find like a reference team that can really help out. But first and foremost, let me get my usual shtick. That's a lot. That's 4 pulls. That's 4 single pulls. That's a lot. And I also have been saving a lot of stamina. Not like enough, but hopefully it'll give me like quite the heads up for championship. Since I remember last week, it said something like in about a week the championship was gonna happen. But I have a feeling it's not gonna start today, but rather tomorrow. Yeah, you're always early. Welcome to your stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Alright. I still haven't gotten a clue what the next meta is gonna be. Ooh, this. Yeah. Oh, they have the Neon Championship. It's coming. Yep, it's coming tomorrow. Well, ain't that cheeky. Oh, wait. I haven't gotten the chest. Shit. I am feeling very stressed right now, but hopefully, as I keep on playing the game, I will even forget about what the fuck I was stressed about. Ugh. No. There we go. Also, when I was doing the thumbnail today, I did not realize how well done the chibi version of G was. I mean, I'm one of those that gets stressed kind of easily, but my way of like showing up stress is not anger. Actually, the reason why I don't show anger at all might be kind of unhealthy because I've been told to never show anger, really. But it's not really that being the problem. It's mostly really because, oh, I just now found out that a lot of people are not playing this game no more. I'm not gonna take it away, Gambler. Gambler is unique. He's a good meme. But I cry whenever I get stressed. And honestly, it shouldn't really make it like a big ass deal. I guess I just get really upset when I have something planned and it doesn't really go the way I expected. Especially when like very sudden changes happen. This shit relieves quite a lot of space. God, that's so many people. I mean, it gets for me to do a cleanup. Nope. I thought I had like very active people in my friend list, but I'm literally like taking away so many. I literally have now 15 slots again. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's get to it. Also, the fact that I might be feeling like this, hopefully it's not gonna be a reason why I'm not gonna be yapping too much today. I am slightly sleepy though. Ugh, I mean that's typical of Mercy. Always be sleepy. I have not done Preparator this whole week. I mean, technically, doesn't this reset, like, around Tuesday or something? It's a pretty dry patch. Not surprised the players don't log in. I mean, not surprised either, but the thing is, I did receive, like, at one point, like, a lot of friendship requests. And sometimes I would still see them active. I guess I just ended up not paying attention too much, and now suddenly they're gone. They poofed. Alright. This. Ah, yeah. How many shards do I have right now? 3? That might just do for only 15. I mean, that'll probably just give me like 15 coins, I guess. Which, honestly, just barely gives me anything. Oh, boy, here we go. Oh! What? I legit thought that there was, like, no word that would probably automatically ban them. And it so happened that I did, and only, like, 2 of them, 2 AI bots just, like, get themselves thrown in here, and my Jaffael bot was like, fuck no. I got a 6 Fatima from Elemental Echo yesterday, and I don't know why I got a little hype for it. I mean, I probably would too. And I'll say why. Because I'm seeing a lot more teams using Fatima and Amir together. And now that they have like some sort of like dual buff, kind of like what Nora has when tagged along with Anna, I think a lot of people are starting to use those more often. Especially I've seen like more cases here in Mir Lab, when there's like a type of boss that you have to kind of use them together. Oh, by the way, I still need to do the Mir Lab thing. Shoot. And I'll probably never use her, which is so cool. I mean, I agree. I don't know if you mean cool as like her abilities or like personality-wise. Because at least I will agree with one of them. She does radiate aura. And she is basically has the power of Gilgamesh, which I know a lot of people were fucking hyped for when she got released. I never saw it coming. I couldn't read the side. Oh, I'm so close to getting in. Just one more Umbra Esper and I definitely have my hands on her. Okay, that should be it. Which one is closest? Deep out. Alright. There has been times where I ended up doing this a bit late in the other days, so I think that's why I have less now, because a lot often than not, whenever I was streaming this game, my beatbot would be maxed out and my point war would be nearly maxed out. But it so happened that I caught up a day where neither are maxed out. Or even, I mean, beatbot is still kind of close to maxing out, I guess, but the other one, me. Honestly, I wish I could just be playing games this freaking weekend, but I can't. I mean, if you catch me doing playing a game or something, it's mostly likely just trying to do dailies, okay? Most likely it's just doing dailies. But I'll be incredibly lucky if I can actually finish the work tomorrow. I fucking doubt it, but honestly, if I can do it, then I can fucking chillax next on Sunday. Honestly, I still have plenty of characters I wish I could have R6 by now. Now that I think about Fatima, honestly, wait, what? There's also the data mine for the summer event skin? I just now realized that, yeah, they're gonna come up with events the summer skin, the summer event soon. Summer Bash, was it? Kinda hope they end up big though. Why? Is it that bad? Is it bad? Is it that bad? Should I be concerned? That is bad? Or is it gonna be another furry trap or something? Because honestly, I've been seeing a lot it's pretty old news, but the pick was just unexpected. Whenever you say unexpected, my brain just goes like, yeah, it's probably not gonna be a legendary Esper that's gonna get it. And honestly, I don't see it being an epic either. I think it might be, I don't know, Hall. That is such a shot in the dark, no pun intended. But honestly, imagine Hall with a summer skin. Dude, it already looks so freaking tanned. I'm pretty sure I had 19. When am I finishing up 2? Did I skip one? No. Okay, it's good. It's good. Never mind. And it needs to finish up with another number. Ugh, sorry. I swear to God, if they release a summer skin of Yamato, I am going to lose it. Is there a word that describes a character being both popular and unpopular? Because it fits the Esper they picked. And what in what aspect you mean unpopular? Because that immediately rules out Freddy. That immediately rules out Freddy because Freddy is so fucking popular. It was literally a starting point of the furry community, basically. And by unpopular, it would have to do something with either the character's kit or how a lot of drama was caused around said character. And how recently released the Esper in question was. Because if it is a pretty old character, that won't surprise me. But if it's like one of those characters that have been released in the last few weeks, come on. As in when you hear about the character, you go, oh, that one? Okay, cool. That's a lot of characters I can think of. That's a lot of characters I can think of. Like, a lot. It's a pretty old Esper, okay. Like, beta Esper old? Or like, I don't know, around the time that Leora and Elaine were released, or even before that? I guess I kinda wanna know. But at the same time, I just love playing these guessing games. God. I didn't think my brain would be ready for this. I believe before Leora. Okay. That's a few characters I can think of. You didn't even really tell me if it was gonna be a legendary or not, right? I mean... Oh my god, why did I think they would make a summer skin for maidens? Or Archibald for a matter of fact. Those guys were released after Leora, so no. That couldn't be it. So it's not like half of the roster by now. Obviously it's a legendary, duh. What do you mean, duh? I mean, it could have been really nice. They have made skins for rares and epics before. I mean, it wasn't gonna be a freaking summer skin, sure, but... Okay. So it's not Gaius. It's sadly not Gaius. Imagine Gaius with a freaking trunks or something, like those short trunks, something like that. Oh my god, I would lose my mind. But sadly no. You also did not mention it was gonna be. It said before Leora. You didn't really specify it was gonna be Meta Leora or Normal Leora, but I will assume that he mentioned Normal Leora. Because honestly, I could see any of you being like trying to trap me and actually saying could be either. Honestly, Oh, I think I have a good idea who could be. Is it gonna be Donor? It's really shaky info, so it's highly likely it's false. Oh, I mean, from all of the summer events they have done, which honestly I think they've only done, they're gonna be doing 2. I think the last one they did was literally the first one they ever done. As far as I'm aware, of course. It was the one that released Setsu in Ryota and also a Jabi skin. And even if I told you, you might even deny it too. Then that means it's probably Lewis. Wait, but Lewis already has a mythic skin. You don't have a skin, you don't have a skin, you have a skin. You technically have a meta version, so that maybe kinda counts as a skin, I guess? It's just a baffling choice that even the whole Discord calls it bullshit. Huh, so there's a chance it could already be a character that already has a skin? I mean, I also wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Imagine being Sally. I could kind of see why people are gonna be like, why? 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 Okay, maybe I can just go and be like, well, I'm gonna name, like, every reason why getting a skin for that character would be called bullshit. You probably wouldn't call it bullshit because I feel like you could, like, get so many people go crazy over you if you had a summer skin. I don't call it bullshit either because I feel like it would be so fucking sexy if you actually had a summer skin. You already have a skin, so bullshit. You technically have a meta version that would kind of be considered a skin, I guess. So, bullshit? No, it's a skinless character. Okay, it's so weird if I describe it. I get it. So, you have a skin, you technically kind of have a skin, you have a skin, you have a skin, you don't have a skin. And I doubt they're gonna be giving a skin to you because they never have given skins for legendary shimmers. You don't have a skin. You have a skin. You don't 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 have a skin. And honestly, I could see like why people would call bullshit on you because you're literally already kind of like summer vibes already, in a way. Gabrielle technically has a skin, yes. Sally does not. Ollie does not. Una's it's not possible because Shimmer. Lucas probably would also be bullshit if he gets the skin because he already kind of like feels like he's all like summerish, sort of. Shimmer already has a skin. Shimmer. Probably could say like why it would be kind of bullshit to give it on Sienna. Because she already kind of like embodies the whole nature that is summer, I guess. Shimmer, honestly, kind of would be absolutely cute if he ended up having a summer skin. Shimmer, probably very, very fucking cute. Doubt it. You don't have a skin, but I really fucking doubt it. Why would they give it to Elliot specifically? Rooster probably would have been one of the most awesome skins out there. Abigail already has a skin. Everett would be weird. And also he's a shimmer, so no point. Ophelia would be... I can kind of sense some possible fan service out of that. Leora, no way. And Ashley, I'm not sure if she was before Leora, but I'm gonna take a guess that is yes. And probably it wouldn't really make sense, but she is again... Oh, shit! Oh, God! Ow! Not again! Oh, it's gonna break my character again. Ew. Holy shit! Oh! It's a multiple subscription, and I'm kind of sad I'm kind of sad that not only the message was kind of wrong, but at the same time, a lot of those subscriptions are going for people that don't even watch the stream anymore. And I say majority because I can see Zardy as one of them. What kind of name is that? Let me see the thing. Oh, God. What have you done? I mean, that's a one way to cheer me up. Good lord. Good heavens. Also, what do you say, green guy? Is this the Esper is getting his king? How do you like that they're getting a buff? The Esper is already kind of usable. It shouldn't be it. Não tá atualizado? Ah, uma coisa é donations. O que fizeste foi subscriptions, I acho eu. Ah, ok, eu já sei o que aconteceu aqui. Basicamente, como tu deste subscrições, a pessoa que recebeu a subscrição é que aparece no sub. Se eu tivesse já feito a subscrição para ti, é que aparecia. I'm sorry. Não, estas coisas só operam assim. Eu talvez consiga encontrar alguma secção para mostrar só aqueles que deram subscrições. Alright then. So you say it's a character that is still kind of useful. Kind of. And he doesn't have a skin either. Is it gonna be Narmir? Is it gonna be fucking Narmir? Because Narmir has been useful sort of lately. And honestly, how would he look like with a summer skin? Would he have his helmet off or something? Not much to think about. Let's not get ourselves over our heads already, because there's a good fucking chance he might be fake anyway, so... Yay! I have not fully done this either. That is a trap, so I need to go down. Okay, I haven't really done everything. But I have enough to clear this up already. This is fully done. Glove is fully done, I believe. Yes. Now it all comes down to the trials. Expedition. Not number 33. Honestly, I don't even know how many did I just get a golden disc out of that? Hi. Fucking 27. Why did I say pog? God, I'm old. Alright, let me check my sets. Everything seems cool. And Temporal Tell will be up soon. And this is my struggle right now. Trying to get the last fucking floor of Infinity Tower. The last attempts that I've been doing, like trying to come up with different strategies, or even trying to like copy-paste some of the teams that actually were able to do it, to no success. To no success at all. But let me do these first. Put it up, put it up, put it up. Put it up, put it up, put it up. Dampa, 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 dampa. That's a cost a lot. Here we go. I was 30 years old when I learned that the stamina cap is 5k and the excess gets sent to your mail. Yes! I remember that. I remember that. You only learned today though? That's it. Because it so happened that there was one of the championships that I ended up actually saving like over 5,000. And it was sending like the rest to basically my mail as far as I'm aware. And I don't know what the time limit for it was before they just disappear for good. And I believe it could have been a week, but my brain is trying to itch me in a way that's saying that it was probably less than that. Like, you had to use the stamina anyway, whether you like it or not. Because the time that he had was not infinite. And by golly, at least I was able to save some. But a lot often than not, I would have to use my stepped up stamina for like some random ships just to be able to not have the one mailed just go away. I really save stamina, especially now that I have to grind for Sonic devices too. I mean, I'm saving up for championship. I usually end up saving just for that specifically. But maybe if one of the championships sections or events, I don't know what it's called. Oh, consume stamina. Well, that will kind of count, so I believe that counts. Yeah, just consume stamina during the event to obtain points. 1 stamina equals 1 point, so whatever you do, whatever kind of way you want to use up your stamina, that's your way to go. I go usually for the Sonic Miracle. The reason for that is it ends up using the most amount of energy for basically every battle. I think it uses like about 30 stamina per battle. So after you do like 10, you do like a 10 blitz of it, you end up using like 300. And sometimes when it comes to championship, you kind of need to do these things quick. And speaking of stamina, do I have... Okay, 4 days. That's alright. I wish I'd have more, but you know what? It should do. Okay, all the ritual circles are done. Sorry. So, I'm gonna have to... You know what? Before I do that, Mirror Lab, man. Oh, wait. Doesn't... I think it's safe to say that's probably for the best for me to use that on tomorrow instead. So, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that right now. I will, however, try to find ways to take down the Infinity Tower's last floor. There's some people that were struggling. How is this one struggling on this one? Come on. But this one has been pain. Because for some reason that Meteor just does some insane amount of damage. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to succeed on this one. Because I don't have a R6 Sidgeway. I mean, I have an R3. Does that kind of might just do it? Because the bigger problem here is Meteora. Because she does an insane amount of damage. The thing is, I believe there's gonna be like healers up there that are not gonna let her die that easily. And I think it might be a Maria actually. Which ends up just sometimes being worse than a Sakura. Who knows? Oh, speaking of that, and the game is about to crash. Was that on purpose that you did so little damage? You did a very little damage there, buddy. Does she get immune to CC? I think she does. I do believe that she does get immunity to CC because I remember when I last time tried to fight up her team. A lot often than not, whenever I was trying to target up her up to cause some debuffs, it was always saying immunity, immunity, immunity. Or immune. I was like, fucking hell! And I see some people actually using heal buff for that, but yet it wasn't really doing much. Oh my god, when is this bitch gonna die? Honestly, at this point, Lu Shang would have been real fucking nice. Okay. Maria, calm down, really. Well, that did kill off Sidgeway, so that's kinda nice. The thing is, there's a Meta Oli that can revive anytime fucking soon. Okay, he does go down like a potato, so that's kinda nice. Now here's a problematic situation. Because I believe actually it wasn't the healer, it was freaking Ziha that was the problem, because she kept petrifying us so quickly. No, don't even worry about the, like this guy here. This bitch just does so much damage, it's fucking horrific. And I see like a lot of people using specifically Niles for this kind of situation. Look how she always says immunity. It's bullshit. I wonder who's the one that's actually causing her to just like be able to tank it all. I am trying really hard to focus just on her, you know? And Niles is stunned, so that's a problem. I mean, double healers should get us a long way, but see how much damage that does? I'm even surprised that Dion is actually still up. He's not gonna be— oh, she's dead! Good! Oh my god, that's amazing. She's dead. I don't know who to focus now. Oh god, Dion is dead. Dion is dead. Ah, I got immunity, bitch. I think really the bigger annoyance is like Iki kind of like causing a bunch of stuns. Even I don't know if he's actually the one causing the stuns anyway. Hey, you're almost dead though. You're almost fucking dead. The good thing is that there's no such thing as like— okay, make sure you still live there, girl. Okay, we good. We finally did it. It was just a bunch of out healing, and we would be nice. Bless you, Gorath. Wait, did I even like level up your divine? Not divine. Your fucking divinate. That's the word. Did I even level that up last time? Let me see. Oh, I haven't met an air divinate that I did not even apply. I didn't also have a Gorath. Wait, I have two? Oh yeah, because I've been working on her. I kind of forgot about that. And then the next one would be Gorath, because apparently I did not have his divinate all the way to 6. For some reason. And speaking of the guy, I mean, probably the difference would have been that massive, but honestly, it's just to scratch me in a good way. Hey, y'all good now? Alright, shush. I think I'm still missing one character. It pisses me off that I have 3 divinates for characters that I don't have, plus 2 more for the same characters I don't have. This is baloney. This is fucked up. Well, at least I was able to do Infinity Tower very quickly. Is there anything else I can do? Temporal Tower, I believe I already did hard plus normal. There really isn't much I have yet to do. So let me check on theme show. I think I already cannot get more out of the theme show, right? Nope. A lot of stuff to do. Now also one thing I just now realized, there's no season pass for this one. I mean, there's been plenty of events as of lately they had no season passes. Only the last one, Meteor, actually had one. So since I still have a bit of time, and by a bit of time I mean plenty of time actually, I'm gonna try my darndest. Reminds me of how I got Metamona's Divinate before getting her literally day 1. Oh, that stings. Oh, that stings. For me, it wasn't even day 1s, it was just like a bunch of laters. For like, whenever I only got golds and stuff, and they ended up being a Divinate, it ended up being those characters. I believe even like Litling's Divinate and Metadrew's Divinate actually came up around the same time even. I'm not sure if it was the same day, but same time, pretty sure. Wait, isn't this Leora's? Isn't this the song that plays whenever she does her animation? Probably her ultimate animation, to be more specific. I feel like I've heard this somewhere. This is still the most diabolical team I'm gonna have to face against. Truly, truly diabolical. Because I literally am gonna have to face against 2 Meta Lexes that fucking never die. And yes, a lot of people telling me like, oh, you have to kill the other ones first. I do that. I do that. Yet they still keep on out healing us. Oh yes, you know what's up. You know what? I'm just gonna go carefully but surely doing this. No, what are you doing? I'm not autoing anymore. What? Sorry? And they still lived. How beautiful. They're not gonna live for long. I'm just gonna go slowly now so I can get... there's really no point for that, right? Just let them die. They're taking way too long. Who thought that putting up 2 Metal Lexes together was a good idea? Alright, here comes the pain. I am not gonna even bother. You should have not done that. That was terrible, that was terrible, Embla, because you ended up not even applying your thing anytime soon. God damn it. Everyone's done. There we go. Okay, maybe this has to be done quickly. Well, that worked out better than I've... That was pure luck. It had to be. That had to be pure luck, because no way that just worked out like that. That just how worked out like that. I've been struggling with that one specific part of the battle for ages. And suddenly like that. Let's not question how it worked. I wanna know. Because then I can use it for later. What the fuck? I mean, great, I guess? But I think it might have been because of Embla's... Yeah, I'm only guessing because it had like a... When it came to Embla's debuff, there's like a bunch of characters that could easily trigger it. Yuhime and Sujra being one of them that can trigger an all AoE attack that would just like spread out the debuff like crazy. And the thing is, I believe the Embla is actually the trick behind everything, because her debuff, when you heal one, it will then transfer to the other. And basically we just keep on looping around one another, basically, right? I think Embla was the actual MVP there, because she was the one that actually solved the whole situation. Honestly, to think that Embla can actually counter a Meta Lexa like that, that's fucking funny. It seems like it's like a freaking, I don't know, challenge between one or the other, which one is the lustiest. I regret saying that. I regret saying that. Cut it off, cut it off. Y'all don't give that much credit about Embla's freaking corrupted seed is so fucking powerful. Last 2 hits from her put them at the same HP and gave them nothing to absorb. Yeah. And the fact that, yes, it kind of like the whole idea is to make sure that they're the last two alive. It really doesn't do much if they keep on like healing up a lot and just like keep on like they end up healing up a lot and just ended up absorbing one another. Oh, never mind. Oh, this feels so good to finally see it work. I did not feel my water bottle today, but hopefully I'll still have enough for this drink. Well done, use freaking water bottle ready, please. I mean, these people can not really do that. Boing. Now the rest is probably gonna be kind of easy. Unless I get like on floor 395 and get myself loud again. And I need to create some outfits for my Dislyte characters in Tomodachi Life. I haven't really had the patience nor the bravery to be able to create their outfits, like actual draw them. The logic is put them at the same HP before going lethal, which is easier said than done. Yep. Especially because they keep on healing. I don't know where the fuck they get that much HP at some point though. I mean, it's gonna depend on who we're gonna face against, because apparently this team just does the job, apparently. Which I guess I just need a bit of, like, luck, I guess. But apparently, if we're gonna have to go against the same exact team, just use this team. I guess maybe because, like, a bunch of these characters, like Yuhime, Sakura, and Embla are 6. Maybe there's also something to do with that. But I believe Mavis is our 2, while Shichue is our 3. So, I mean, for the ones that are starting, this is gonna be a pain. But for me, who has been like playing this for like nearly 4 years at this point, I can say that I'm qualified. I say qualified in a way that, like, I have quite a lot of characters. Not in a way that I'm saying, like, I fucking know I know what the fuck I'm doing. No, I do not. It's way too many characters, I don't remember what every single one of them do. Give me a goddamn break. They're kinda cute. They're kinda cute. Yuhime Divinate also has a big factor because at least her spam her is too light. I do not think I have a Divinate for her yet. Oh, that's kind of cute. But I drew... Ugh. That must have hurt. That must have hurt. Oh wait, that was already 395. That was so much easier. The fucking 290. What the fuck is like... Why was that so much easier than the previous 5 floors? Or, technically, the 5 floors previous to that. Why was that so much easier? And I'm not gonna be able to get to 400 floor yet, but honestly, as long as I get a good chunk of stuff, I think I'll be fine. It's funny how they're abusing Andreas out of here, even though it's not a character that scares me. I am not scared of Andreas. Sure, he'll do a lot of damage, but it's only in the beginning. Only in the beginning he's gonna be able to do a lot. Burner really is the easiest tower. I could also say that might be like really... Also, okay. I was about to say, why is Sakura healing up so much? But, really? For me, it ends up being easy because I already have way too many R6 Inferno Espers. Way too many. And honestly, that's just gonna make things so much easier for me. Now, for the other 2 towers, there's gonna be some shenanigans that I just can never get over. And I think I'm still struggling a bit with the wind tower, I believe. It's either gonna be the wind or the flow tower. I gotta have to see it. Ugh, I mean, Yuhima goes down like a freaking potato. It's kind of sad to see that. It's funny how they're level 230 somethings, but whenever they attack, it barely tickles the character. Barely tickles the character. I mean, I guess they were targeting Mavis, which should have like a big amount of HP, honestly. I don't know. I struggled with the hardest with Flow Tower, to be honest. I have yet to see which ones I actually fully completed and the other which one I'm actually struggling a lot right now. I mean, I was struggling with Inferno because of the Meta Alexa situation. Y'all are cute. Y'all are cute. Y'all are fucking cute. I mean, you do know that you should have been focusing Mavis this whole time, right? You stupid. You stupid. You goofed really hard there. I guess Fushi really goofed it up because Ambler was in the other team, and he probably felt really betrayed. Alright, how's this one gonna be? Literally one more floor and I'm done with this goddamn tower. I think? Is there gonna be more that I don't know? I know I don't usually remember numbers, so my bad. Oh my god, I need to stop killing enemies right off. Apply your debuff. There we go. For God's sake. Honestly, I still haven't forgotten how crazy interesting, what is her name again? Fuck. It's not Yarana, is it? It's probably Yarana. How crazy weird Yarana's story is. You would never realize that she was previously an assassin, right? And there we go, we done, we Gucci. Yeah, it's 400. The 400th floor is the last one. And I still have a bit for the double squad too. Did I stop this one for a reason? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to use some... Nope, I'm not gonna use... And that, God no. I don't have to see, I could make this team happen. Looks delicious, to say the least. Now, is it gonna work? That's the question. At least this tower, the double team and the triple team towers will actually tell you specifically who we're gonna fight against. Because the single floor towers don't even tell you what kind of enemies you're going to go against for every single battle. Only these ones will. Oh, you guys are cute. Well, he dies like a potato as well. That's not surprising. I forgot that this is a double team, so I was like wondering, what the fuck is Embla? I kinda forgot that this is a double team. Well, I am getting quite a lot from you. I'm wondering which... Oh, okay, I did finish it off Wind. So, Flow is the one that I'm... Oh. I'm sorry if I lied. I did not realize I also finished up Flow earlier. I'm sorry I unintentionally lied. So apparently all this time the only one that I was missing out was really the Inferno one. Because apparently I already did the single squad for both Wind and Flow, really. And I have the same amount of double squad lore, or at least the same number on the floor of double squad for both. Well, I'm sorry. So technically I'm a bit ahead on this one than the others. let me see which of the elements do I need the most. So 577, 172, 189. I guess that means that I'm gonna need flow the most. I need to work up on flow. Double squad. Was I struggling this for some reason, or was it just because I ended up reaching out to the daily limit? Most likely it was the daily limit. Unless for some reason those donuts are gonna be busted. I don't think so. See? Die like potatoes. Now why am I saying dying like potatoes so much is beyond me. God, this is such a heavy CC control. This is a very heavy CC team there. And no, I'm not tilting my head that much. The character's just overdoing. Oh my god. I guess I can see why I probably couldn't do it. But I don't want to change my team. I don't wanna. Also, meta era's like first kind of seems suspicious to me. I mean, I could do this one. No problem at all. I mean, I find it weird why Jiangman would be here. But I mean, what are my other options? I mean, I have a Gaius. I sure do have Gaius, and probably for this kind of team, probably Hilda would be better. I do have a Gaius. I am just very proud of my boy, okay? I'm both proud and very fucking disappointed. He makes me feel things that I never felt before. Alright. That's powerful. God, what I've been feeding my Sloan. God, what I've been feeding my Sloan. She's not even R6. Look how well she's fed. Hopefully I can get to 420 without a sweat. You guys cannot really counter-attack me that much because you don't have Angu in your team. Not being a bit aggressive there. Hey, Rebellion is here. Did you enjoy your stream? Even though I only watched it for like a little less than an hour. I'm so sorry about that anyway. I have way too many things to do. Kids to look after. Duties. I also thought you were gonna be playing Unicorn Overload. I mean, you did say that you're gonna be shifting stuff. I know, and remember you did say that you were gonna be shifting schedules. Not really schedules, but rather games. And you said that eventually, once the other game would end, that you would be you'd be passing Unicorn Overload for Mondays and Tuesdays. And then the other game, which I didn't even know were gonna be Persona. And I thought you were gonna be playing Unicorn Overload on today, and then play it again on Monday and Tuesday, but I guess that really didn't make that much sense. So I guess I cannot really blame you for that. Do you know how long Unicorn Overload is gonna be? You probably don't have an idea, you're the one playing. But has anyone in your community actually told you about that? Cypress in 3. I beat the PSP version almost a decade ago. Now I can enjoy in 3D. Yeah! I was just about to ask. There was like a part in your stream that you were like picking things out of the on the overworld like so quickly. As if you knew where they were. I kind of forgot the name of the things you were picking up. But they seemed pretty important and you just like knew like every single spot that those things would be. And I was like, how the fuck does he know that all this? He has to have played the game before. And that's why. Well, I am a bit EP today, so here's how it is. And if I didn't have that much work to do, I probably would have finished up Metaphor of Fantasia by now. I'm about to face the last boss anyway. I mean, I did hear you guys say like that there were changes, like especially quality of life kind of changes. But it didn't seem like it changed that much. I am enjoying Metaphor a lot indeed. I am just sad that I did not get to max out all the friendships. And honestly, I'm very upset about that because I was actually, it would be late. I'm only halfway in freaking Basilia's friendship. I'm upset. The fact that I cannot do that after the game, after I face up the last boss, is gonna be upsetting because even though I managed my time as best as I could, my in-game time, it was not gonna be enough. It upsets me. Truly upsets me. I'm probably gonna also have to do kind of a lot of farming. Even though I'm playing the game kind of on easy or normal, I just don't remember. But, I'm gonna have to do a decent amount of farming. If I at least want to be able to max out the characters. One thing I really want to do is max out all of their archetypes. Really. Like, all the archetypes on all the characters that I'm using. It's just for, like, shits and giggles. Just make them really fucking OP. Also, how did you enjoy it? Yeah. Oh, it was a lot of bombarding information thrown at me. But honestly, it wasn't really my favorite place. My favorite place was literally on the theater center, really. When we ended up coming back to Grand Strat, really. That was actually my kind of epic, kind of like my favorite part, really. Especially because of that one really heartbreaking scene. You know what I'm saying. Rest in peace. Of the character that I thought he was a pig, but actually he was a dog, or something similar. No. 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 Rebellion, I know what you're about to say. Fuck no. Down. God damn it. I see where you were expecting me to understand that reference, and honestly it took me this long to realize it until you were about to say it. Oh my god. And you're the one getting upset when people were making jokes or saying it was a metaphor like that whenever you were playing the game. Now you're throwing that shit at me. Rude. Rude. I say that. Wrong emote. Oh, I'm already on the last floor. Nice. This one is actually going swiftly. I wish I just had more time on that game. I wish I would have more time. They need to give us more days. I did not know that, but honestly, it doesn't really surprise me. I mean, it's literally the same enterprise that does it, so they can cheat a little, just copy and paste things. God, where are you world been all week? God damn. There we go. Took you long enough. Totsuno. And that is a lot of divinities I just got. You aren't this happy, or like happy to see me do stuff. Whenever I stream this game, I used to yawn a lot. Especially in like Monday streams, honestly. And usually they're not there, so... even the word yawn already wants to make me yawn. The fuck, man? What have you done? Well, at least it certainly does say that I'm not a psychopath. That's good to know. I'm trapped in the bathroom with my cat because my roommate is doing an online interview. I'm here from the cat. Hi, Yubi. Hi, Yubi. How you doing? Enjoying the stream so far? I know you're a cat. You're probably not gonna understand any word that comes out of my mouth, but honestly, if I say your name and you immediately look at me, that's gotta be interesting. There we go. Hear me out. That also means sigh. Oh, Ayubi. Ayubi. And sorry in advance if by any chance I call Yubi a girl, or like say she instead of him, because I'm terrible when it comes to pronouns. I always have to think a lot before saying some of the pronouns. And Yubi, I know it's like gonna be like a neutral name, but the thing is, the name itself reminds me of a girl, so sorry. I certainly want to see the cat. I want to see Yubi. But the thing is, I also have a cat. I could just pet her instead. I'm also kind of sad. I'm also kind of sad because as of lately I've seen my cat CC not eating that much. And honestly it kind of scares me because we usually feed her at the usual times, but more often than not we're starting to see that she's been sleeping more and not been eating that much. Like, I put food for her already by the morning, and I expected to already have like the bowl empty by the time it gets to lunch, but no. A lot often than not, there's still a bunch of food. And it concerns me. It concerns me. Also, out of curiosity, do you know anything about Persona 3? Aside from the music. Like, I remember one part of the stream that he ended up putting like a specific music to play during the battle. And that one I knew. That one song I actually knew, and I immediately almost started to sing it along. Because it so happens that it's one of those songs that ends up being used up a lot in like YouTube Shorts or TikTok, really. Oh, Angelo, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a lovely day. I'm sorry. How did you get sick? Because I think a week ago that would have been me. I hope you're not too overly sick. Because if you're too overly sick, get in bed. Get in bed. Who am I to demand such stuff? I mean, I am a goddess after all. But still. Shush. Shush. No, I did not metaphor myself. No. Oh god, they're not gonna shut up about it now. They're not gonna shut up about it now. Help me. Help me. First things first, getting that massive subscriber, like, as such as like offering a bunch of subscriptions out of nowhere. Second of all, I just randomly out of nowhere was able to defeat that fucking final floor. Not the final floor, but that one specific floor that had the annoying bitches that there were the double meta eras. And now this. And now freaking Rebellion not shutting up about the odysseys of Ria. I sounded like I sounded like that one character from Baldur's Gate 3 that I freaking love, and then I just suddenly forgot his name. Astarion. There we go. The man nature's gift. Something like that. Ugh. I'm a lost cause. I might have to change the team though. Unless I just focus on whoever I want to focus, and maybe that'll take the issue right on. Yoink. You better hit the right one there. God, that one punch. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. You're barely gonna do shit anyway. God, disappointing. I have not finished the game. I have not finished the game, so I cannot even give you a score yet. I cannot give you a score based on a game that I haven't fully finished it. I mean, the game itself is incredibly epic. I guess I'm gonna give it a, like, maybe so far, an 8.5 out of 10. Because I need more days! I need more in-game days. I need more days. Why do I have to fight Louise already? I'm sad. He's already in the fucking castle waiting for me. And I've been delaying the game as much as I can because I did not have enough time. Time is a fucking metaphor at this point. Fuck it. Also, how do you enjoy Housemaid's story? I'm sad! It's sad! I mean, every character faces, like, massive prejudice, but fucking Housemaid takes it! I mean, so does Basilio. Fuck! Those two really get a bunch of, like, fucking prejudice on them. And honestly, Housemaid, like, gets really fucking sad because not only he's taking prejudice for being a UGIF and having, like, different opinions and ideals from how to, like, bury their son. Instead of, like, using burial, they use, like, cremation. The thing is, the guy takes so much shit from everybody and even got accused from kidnapping kids when he himself is a father. He also has an amazing fucking voice, man. I want to go to sleep hearing that voice. Also, I did not realize that he was unique because he had red eyes. Also, my boyfriend keeps calling him a rabbit, even though I'm pretty 100% sure he's supposed to be based on a bat. What about Alonso? I tried to max out Alonso, but I think I only got him to, like, friendship 7, I believe? Yeah, I'm still missing out on the last part of him, because the thing is, every time you were trying to praise the friendship, there were a few characters who only worked at night. Ismay being one of them, Alonso being one of them, strangely enough also Brigida, I believe. And I almost got him to be maxed out. I know what's gonna happen, I still remember his story, but I really want him to be maxed out because I use the Faker a lot, or the Trickster now, and I end up putting up on Juna just so she could be debuffing and buffing a lot. It's just an amazing archetype. It's sad that I'm not gonna be able to max it out and have all the perks. Yeah, I haven't really gone too far off on Juna's story. I think Juna might be only like friendship 3, I believe. Also, it's funny how Yufa is like friendship 5 or 6 at this point. Yet I barely use the summoner. I can even say what kind of like team I use. I think I have either the wizard or the higher level of the wizard for the MC. I have Faker or Trickster on Juna. I have Heisme, which I believe he is... like on the same lineage as Hulkenberg. I believe he has like one of the higher levels for the Knight. I'm not sure if it's like the Light Knight or like the Dark Knight. I believe it's not called Dark Knight. It has a name that I just completely forgot. But I made him like a tank, sort of. And y'all are gonna be gonna be like complaining about it, but I made him a tank because his high evasion makes him so he doesn't barely take any damage. And one of the abilities that he has is to give like 3 stacks of defense right on. Not like right on, but whenever you use it. So it gives him like quite a lot of preparation to be able to take all the damage from all the characters. And then there's Basilio with Berserker, because honestly, I kind of want to make Berserker real good, but because his friendship levels are not that high up, I'm kind of sad that it's not going to go to its full potential. He uses a lot of mana though. Fucking hell. One of his abilities is so... it wastes so much mana, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm not gonna change my team. I just hope I can just get more... I can max out more of the archetypes, so possibly I can also get more mana, more MP, and possibly more of those stat increases, honestly. I mean, what I think is gonna happen, most likely than not, is not a Metaphor 2, but a DLC for Metaphor, because if you remember the ending of the story, which I'm not even sure if I can spoil it for some, so if you have never played the game, probably mute me for like the next, I don't know, 5 minutes, just to be sure. But the thing is, I think by the end of the game, not only a character becomes the king indeed, and a lot of the characters you had as allies become your affiliates. But yeah, I believe the very last thing that happens is that you guys end up going for another adventure for like other parts of the world. So I believe there's gonna be like maybe a DLC that makes so the characters actually are exploring the other parts of the world that they have not visited. And hence we gotta have more enemies to kill and stuff like that. Something like that. It's gonna be a lot. And that's maxed out for you. So I maxed out for Wind and for Flow right now. So now let's up its Inferno. Shouldn't be that bad, right? Hopefully. I don't think we're gonna get a Metaphor 2 until I'm, what, like in my 35s or something? Didn't they announce something for the Metaphor in the Nintendo Direct, or did I misremember? I don't watch the Nintendo Directs. I do not watch those. Oh, I do not know. If they release a Metaphor Royal Reloaded Revival at some point with more stuff in it. Like that one ice area that was just there for a single fight. I swear it was content. I know which one you're talking about, and I'm still sad about it. I'm sad about it. Things could have gone so much better. Why did it have to be her? Oh, for the Switch. That I did not know. But seriously, why is every freaking game going for Switch 2 now? Like, that shit is not gonna last long. Maybe I'm sulky or something because I don't have a Switch 2. But why is there almost every game going for Switch 2 now? I don't think they went that crazy for the first Switch, really. But honestly, it feels wrong for me that almost every game is now going after that. Going for Nintendo Switch 2 when, in my opinion, that shit is not gonna last long. And yes, I'm incredibly sulky. They also, Hollow Knight also ended up going for Nintendo Switch as well, so... Ballsy. Incredibly ballsy. Yeah. I hate to admit that the Javis actually doing some really decent damage there. Well, if I'm gonna be able to go to bed early this time. Because I don't have much to do aside from like one small game after the stream. Oh, fuck off, Nick. They make like a Switch 2 edition is extra exclusive content to make you buy the console, cussing Nintendo move. Ever since they released the Nintendo Switch 2, I've been dreading Nintendo so much. But so much. I'm even scared about the project that I'm doing, because if it ever gets out that I'm doing such project like that, Nintendo's gonna come over my ass. Because I am making like a project that is just like trying to make a brand. Basically like a branding project. And let's just say that the logo of the brand that I'm making looks a lot like one of those things that possibly Nintendo had in his hands. Wait, now that I need someone to actually confirm this for me. Were Tamagotchis like a Nintendo thing? I mean, come on. Of course Nintendo could go after anyone. They literally went after like people, regular people. Other time they went after like supermarkets. Just because they have something similar to one of their games or something. Do you still remember that one lawsuit that they sent for supposedly a Colombian supermarket just because it was called Super Mario? Y'all don't know. Am I really the one that's only really on par with that kind of stuff? Really? That's it. And I did have like Nintendo consoles before. I had a Game Boy. I had a Nintendo DSi before. Sadly, I never got a 3DS. But I remember having Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Colors, Nintendo DSi and stuff like that. Man, I used to play a lot on the DSi, man. I had like Pokemon Platinum. I swear I played that one so many times. Yet there was always things I never was able to remember, or like things I always found out for the first time. And I remember the times that I was trying really hard to hack the game and try to get Arceus, or find a way to be able to access the area where Arceus or Arceus is. I don't know how do you guys call that. But never was I able to do that. Like, I want to hate on Nintendo. I really do, but they have done some kind of cool things, I guess. I'm just upset about the huge thing. I'll never worry about calling someone by the right name. Say it wrong, say it loud and proud. Like, I remember in this whole Pokemon community, like, there's this whole debate on how you say, like, the name of one of the supposedly legendary characters. I think it's like, we either say Rayquaza or Rayquaza. And honestly, since I don't play Pokemon at all as of lately, I don't have to go through that trouble. The thing is, as a Portuguese person, I have to say Rayquaza. And that's gonna be even like more cringe-inducing for a lot of the people that are into Pokemon. Oh god, even I'm starting to cringe. Hey, should be soon time to do the gacha. Oh yeah, Angela could understand me. What? Wait, am I done already? Rayquaza is also right. I mean, has Nintendo ever confirmed which one is right? Or they never did that. I mean, look how my brain goes. I still remember someone saying that Nintendo confirmed that Waluigi is circumcised. I am very sorry for what I've just said, but apparently that's something that a Nintendo employee actually confirmed. I'm sorry what I could have said spoilers, but ugh. Well, I call it Rayquaza too. The other pronunciation sounds so forced. I don't know. Ray is in ray of light, yeah, and Quaza, like, it means quasi-stellar, yeah. Oh, is that why? Huh. Nintendo confirmed something? I mean, I'm not really into that much about Nintendo for me to be able to confirm you anything. The pronunciation gives the country and how they speak it. Well, the thing is, Nintendo's Japanese, so how would they say the name of the character, you know? Comes from Quasar, as in the space thing. And I also remember now that the Japanese names for the Pokemons will be different a lot of the times from the English versions. And I'm talking about like a lot of Pokemon today, even though I say that I'm not really that big into Pokemon, but I literally have a giant Piplup plushie in the back here on my bed. Like, I really like Piplup. I really like Piplup. He was always my first choice whenever I played Pokemon Platinum. Always. I never went for another one. Even though I played that game like 3 to 4 times, or even more than that, it was always Piplup. Always Piplup. Because whenever he got to level 100, he would have an ability that I could actually apply to him. Either 1 or 2, that was just like immediately kill anyone. So, I am blessed to be able to have played that game with such an adorable kitty patootie. Plays in the Quasar Space Phenomenon or something? Rayquaza. Whenever someone mentions difference between Japanese and English Pokemon, my mind goes to Jelly Donuts. Why? Now you're reminding me of something absolutely different. You reminded me of how things in Brazil are done differently. Especially hot dogs. Because apparently in Brazil, and I cannot really absolutely confirm this, but please confirm me this, Angelo. Apparently you guys put mashed potato on top of hot dogs. And some other things as well. Confirm me this, Angelo. Confirm me this. Onigiri was translated as donuts? What? No! Onigiri is a completely different thing, right? It's a debatable theme, but it's common enough. It's debatable? I mean, it probably would be debatable for me. I don't like mashed potatoes. I am cursed when it comes to my taste buds. When it comes to a lot of things. My taste buds are cursed because I hate so many things. And the reason why I don't like mashed potatoes is the texture. People are starting to think I might be autistic, which honestly possible. And honestly, yeah, I hate myself for hating mashed potatoes because I love potatoes. I freaking love fries. I freaking love whenever they're actually by the furnace and stuff like that. I don't know how you actually would call that. They call it asado. But, the thing is, I really like potatoes, but it's like the same situation when it comes to ketchup. I fucking love ketchup, but I hate tomatoes. I freaking love potatoes, but I hate it when they're mashed. I don't know. Pokemon anime, Brock offers Ash and Fred and Onigiri. English, they call it them jelly. Oh! I think I've heard that from somewhere. I think it might have been YouTube. I think they even changed it, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. Championship, I need to swap up the coins, right? Swap up the coins, not go right at them already. I barely have enough. Okay, drop frame stopped, so that's good. Yeah, that jelly donut is straight up an onigiri. Wait, but aren't onigiris the triangle-shaped rice balls with seaweed? I'm pretty sure those are the things. I'm gonna have that. I think that's the reason why I opened the Firefox. It was to look up an onigiri because I'm pretty sure it is the rice. It is fucking the rice triangle-shaped thing with things on the inside. I kind of want to eat that, but just plain rice because I am incredibly fucking picky. They only changed, edited out some things, like say the one time a Pokemon Ranger points a gun at Ash. Excusez-moi? Did that... Honestly, it would have been fucking hilarious if they kept that only for the American side and changed that completely to the Japanese side. What I mean is that in the anime cartoon, they changed nothing but the VA calling it a jelly donut. I think Brock's VA might have never seen an onigiri before, much less jelly donuts. Much less jelly donuts. I don't think that a VA has ever had a donut in his life. Oh, the 4K localization and censorship. I believe it was like another censorship that they've done that was a little bit too much. I just don't remember which one it was. But my brain is like thinking it was still involved around Pokemon. I think it might have been one of the cards. Not even the series. I'm thinking of it like... Was it the cards that they censored? Or like they changed its appearance or something? I think they even went as far as... I don't think it was for kids. But there was some censorship that happened even around the cards. But I mean, I believe they have made some changes. I'm trying to remember. I think it was a Milk Tank card. Might be wrong though. I have no idea at this point. But probably. Not that they have seen it, but they didn't want to explain or call it an onigiri. This was in the age of dubs, trying to make sure everything is kid-friendly to an extreme. But what's wrong with an onigiri? The onigiri is not... if you saw an onigiri, what would you think it would be? Certainly not something sexual or something. Fucking hell. It was just a freaking rice ball. It's just a rice ball. It's not even a rice ball. It's a rice triangle-shaped ball. Seaweed. What? Do you think it was, like, trying to look like a guy with his pants on or something? That's the only thing I can come up. Come on. But some censorship edits were valid. Like that one time Yu-Gi-Oh! Violated Geneva Convention, they had to edit it. This reminds me of Stardew Valley. Like, Stardew Valley also technically violated the Geneva Convention by just having the red cross on it. Like, one of the buildings in Stardew Valley had the red cross on it because it was technically a clinic. And they had to change it to a teal color, or a cyan color, I'm not sure. Just because they had, like, a season that is from the Geneva Convention, apparently. They want to get by trying to teach a foreign food to a young audience. No introducing things to young people, or the government will call it trying to teach foreign ideals to the young audience. Yes, they were dumb. Yeah, I mean... those were the times where there was still a lot of racism. Still a lot of oppression. So, I guess we've come a long way since then. But damn, those things are absolutely nostalgic still. You know, I talk about nostalgia. That's like a word that I use a lot for my current project that I'm working on, because it is, I guess I'm already gonna spell it out a little bit. I'm making a branding project for an arcade. Like an arcade area, which will have like a lot of retro games available, not only for the arcades, but also for the consoles that they have there. So basically there's gonna be like a lot of retro consoles and stuff like that. And it would also be like a place where not only would it have like it would have like a bar that would have like rotative themes. Like for example, it would have a day, like it would have like a week that it was going to be focused on thematical Mario stuff, And another one probably would be something thematical to like fucking, I don't know, Street Fighter. And also would have like merch and stuff. And I believe one of the main focus I ended up giving for that place was the private rooms for people that have like invisible illnesses, like mental illnesses, or to be able to decompress, or even people that just really want to decompress alone. Red Cross on card as well as Yu-Gi-Oh! As well for Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, it was a Red Cross. They used it in the show and had to change it when it aired in the card print. I have no idea why the Geneva Convention is so dead-ass on that. So, like, focus on that. Ah, Bill, you could have stayed for a little bit more. I'm gonna be doing the gacha very soon. Now, Peter Marathon, take your superpower and spread it far and wide. Tell people to play and call the thing the game is a metaphor. God damn it. How about no? You do it. You already are doing it anyway. No. No. I'm gonna enjoy the game by my lonesome. Thank you very much. So we still have about a few minutes. I guess I'm gonna give it a try on Mirleb again. Because I still have a few things to do. I don't know why they're still giving me... There we go. I was like clicking, not getting in it. I have way too many turns, despite only having like two bosses to work on. Yeah, I think it's only 2, right? Yeah. It's this Frostbloom one. I did not mean to click it. I did not mean to click it. Honestly, what are the odds chances that this is gonna work this time? But Elif is still being fucking stupid, though. This is still not gonna work. You did quite a decent damage there, Amir. I saw that. Morris, you don't fucking die on me. Imagine I actually do this one well. Oh no. That Gossamer barely feels like it's doing anything. What are people using? I mean, sure, I can try that one, but it'll just be the same. I don't know how people are doing this with Nathaniel. My Nathaniel doesn't do shit, man. I wish he would, but he doesn't. Also, I don't know why Elif would be such a good one here, honestly. I mean, I'm saying as if Amir was any better, honestly. I'm trying to make sure that they focus on one on the middle, yet they still keep being stubborn little fuckers. That was barely any damage. Disappointing! And yeah, it was just worse. Honestly, maybe the trick might be... Okay, I don't know. Why are you using immunity on Elif? God hell. Also, I don't understand how Pharaoh would win in here. That's probably something to do with synergy. I mean, I understand Sloan. Sloan does a bunch of damage. And funny enough, they're targeting her. The thing is, Morris wouldn't really be beneficial here because he's only gonna be scaling like a bunch in HP on the characters, and there is no character that will benefit a lot here from HP scaling, really. That was a lot of damage that Javi did there, though. So that might be a start. Hmm. I think I did try this one, right? I mean, that's a lot of resonances on that one. Derail. Hmm. Okay, that's a considerable amount of damage already. That was actually kind of... I almost went really far up with that one. So I assume Tyrell is necessary. Now, I feel like Sloan might actually do this better. Let me see how far off I can go with this team. Because she's gonna go down very quickly as well, if she doesn't heal. Yep. Honestly, at this point, I might as well just throw in a toll on him, alright? I feel like maybe, she needed a bit more HP. For the love of me, I can never have this team go well. It really feels like it all comes down to having Javid R6. Otherwise, this is just pointless. Maybe also have Nathaniel have some resonances, but alas, ain't easy. Okay, for this one... God, that took a lot of damage already. I mean, the maximum HP reduction is not gonna affect bosses, so I don't understand why Nile would be good here. Maybe you added to make them weaker somehow, right? Or just straight up unkillable. Garf is not dying. That's good. Well, Bird Boy already died, so that is not good. God, the amount of chains that guy sends off. Okay, I am assuming this is a unique Tetsui kind of situation. I see like a very similar kind of teams here. It's always like Ryota, Sujue, Suzai, Tetsuya, and Brewster. I mean, I don't understand where Brewster would be good here, but I'm gonna have a lot to do for those ones. I mean, I wish I could be working on Sujue, but I got some SHIMMERs to get. Alright, I think we can start it off already. Y'all are ready for some gacha! Let me check if I actually did get a lot. I still have the royalty chests, so I might be able to get some good stuff. And I should have enough for one temple for each. So let's go do some gacha! Okay, first and foremost, I have 2 choices of destiny. So one is about to expire soon. Let's get up on in it. I think it should be just about this, right? I don't have enough for guaranteed, but let's pray. Pray that I still get it. It's also kind of stupid how I almost have another temple. Just 2 Nexus crystals off. Just 2 Nexus crystals off, and it's honestly kind of distasteful. Hello there, Zardy. How you doing? You might have realized that you've gotten yourself a subscription. Because the mother, which so happens to also be my boyfriend, ended up giving like a lot of subscriptions to random people, and he ended up being one of the chosen. Congratulations. You got enjoyed yesterday. Oh shit, my thing fell off. Good luck. Sadly, I have no luck left to give. Oh, ring guy, your princess alone is already good enough. It's okay. We're finally starting off the gacha. As usual, we'll first go with Shimmer, then Divinate, then Elementals, and then Gold. Since, I mean, as any other DPS, he always gonna need more crit damage than crit rate. Depending on what kind of set you're actually gonna be building on. He's still gonna, like a lot of the other characters, a lot of the DPSs, they're gonna need 100% crit rate. But he is a character that is gonna be doing massive amounts of damage right at the beginning of the battle. So do with that information as you will. Okay, so let's start off first on the Shimmer. I have about 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, yeah. So I have about 7 single pools. Since only to be able to make up a record, you need 50 of these. So 3 here, 4 here. 5, 6. Oh, wait, 7. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Remember last week and I said I lost the Lohan's weapon in Genshin? Well, I managed to squeeze my last drop of luck to get in early. Hey! GG. I mean, I really got a really lucky stream last time, so I wouldn't really be surprised if this stream ends up being kind of lackluster. Moriyama has 95 crit rate and 280 crit damage, and a 6k attack, and he deals a lot of damage. As it is absolutely understandable. It's Moriyama we're talking about. He is bound to do massive amounts of damage. Okay, so I have 7 single Shimmer pulls. I need about 13? Yeah, 13. To be able to get, guaranteedly, the new guy. I hope it's not going to guarantee. We're about to see a lot of blues. We're about to see a lot of blues. And hopefully I can see a gold in the middle. Either in the middle or at the end. Honestly, just give me a gold. Please. Please. Ah. How did that work out? Did he actually win the championship? I say championships like not reaching the finals, but what the fuck are you talking about? What happened? Okay, we still have 3 more items. He's already hopping on the charts. Don't tell me you're actually going to guaranteed, man. That's gonna take ages. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please. Please don't go to. Please don't go to guaranteed. That means I'm gonna have to wait a week. Probably more. This is the last one. It's not gold. Oh, fuck off, Nicole. How many more do I have? 6. 6. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna have that many Shimmer tickets by next week. One can only hope. We have a game today in the World Cup against Haiti. Oh, you actually won the last one. Congrats. I know how hard Brazilians can go when it comes to soccer, honestly, so I'm not even surprised. And pretty much every Brazil game, 95% of the country stops to see the game as if no work. We tied the game with Morocco. I guess if he's still tied, he'll still be able to pass, right? I don't really understand much of how soccer works, but it's just like, depending on how well the team has been doing, even if they tie, they still can pass, right? Yeah, I figured. 90% of the country stops to see the game. Oh my god, imagine if that would happen with Portugal. I would be so happy. Alright, we have about 6 samples to be able to get another meta era Divinate. She's been awfully nice to me last time. See? I say that and she immediately pops her head up like, yo. That was pretty much unexpected. That was the very first pull, by the way. The competition raised and we got outdated. Explain. Explain. What do you mean outdated? Like, kicked out? You got your Moriyama 14 tries left. Oh my god, you suck. I wish I had that luck to be able to get the new Shimmer Expert. Come on. I wish. And I still have 5 more pulls to go, by the way. Meta Era has been awfully nice to me. I mean, says the person who's been dealing with the likes of Golrath and Maria being always at the freaking end of 80. But then again, one is Shimmer, one is Umbra, so I guess there's gonna be some things about it. I say that as if frickin' Siege wasn't all too nice to me, and he's an Umbra, so there's that. Oh! At least his music will forever be iconic. You got D3 already for Meta, right? Or do you want to go D6 for 2? I think this is already D3, but as like every other character that I have that I'm building up here for Divinate, it's always going all the way to D6. I believe that last one was D3. Well, that's brutal. That's a bit brutal now, is it? Not even a shimmer in the midst of it. Not even a single shimmer in the midst of it. Well, I mean, it's already a good thing that the Legendary showed up right at the first pool, nonetheless. Now, it would have been kind of a record if I get a second one today. Meaning that way Medaera was been like the best Divinate to get. Because she's so quick and eager to find you. Tactical. Alright, we still have a bit more. I'm not sure if that was gonna be the last. Punch away. Only one. Epic. Man, I really need to keep on talking, otherwise the yawning won't stop. Oh! Was that the last one? That was not the last one. How many more pulls I have? This one is gonna be the last one. Pray for Legendary, maybe? And it's not been delivered. What a sucker. But that's fine. Because I still got a Legendary regardless. Now I'm pretty sure we're at Div 3 now. Phoenix Glory. When attempting to apply Ashwing to target in non-PvP battles, deals 3 damage to the target, 2 damage, 2% of the caster's max HP. Well, that'll be interesting. So, it so happened that the very last poll I did on the last stream ended up immediately giving me another Legendary. So, I don't know if Dislyte is still behaving like that. It's still like giving me earlies. Like, straight out of nowhere. But I'm gonna try to be careful and still give my first pull to Inferno. And honestly, I'm not gonna have high expectations that I'm gonna be able to get any sort of legendary or any of those. It'll have to be so nice. Going for floor now. Okay. Papa. How many did I get? Only one. This light is seriously in debt. Keep it cutie. What? I always have to do it. It's in my blood to copy him there. I am doing things a bit too fast, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, usually Astro he is already quick though. And then last, but definitely not least. Give me it. Give me here. Woo! I mean, I did say give me it. I did not expect you to actually comply. I'm kind of scared. I'm a bit scared. I'm really scared. I wish she was Javi, but we're talking about wind element here. Javi is an inferno. She's already R6. I mean, at least now I can get another Shimmer ticket. I can get myself another Shimmer ticket, which I will do right now, so I don't forget about it. There you go. And then, to truly finish it off in good style. Let's go on finally for gold. How many legendaries I've gotten so far? I gotten like 1 Divinate for Meta-era. But then I got anything for Shimmer. I just got Gabrielle, which is already R6, so I just got more stones. And honestly, I think that's been that, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see if I get something. It's only gonna be 6 times I can do this. Now 5. Now 5, so only God knows what is actually gonna come up next. One can hope, because I still have a Twisted Destiny to trigger, so otherwise the YouTube chat, you might want to update, because I did get a lot of draft frames, and that usually does cause delays, so I'm getting itches in my fingers that I hate a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water because y'all are still behind. You should know by now that I do get drop frames every once in a while. When I say I got drop frames, prepare to reload the page. Yeah. Play for another pull. Hopefully, Green Guy will already be here by the time it probably a legendary comes up. Good that he did. Good that he didn't really, because I'm saying yes that some of you are still reloading pages. Ugh, you again. Too classic. For all the Shimmers, I really want Petros. I mean, I have Petros, but he has been benched for a long while. I mean, sure, he is really cool, but he's only gonna be a very finicky kind of character. He's only gonna be used for certain things. I say that because I myself have Petros and barely use him. And right in the beginning. Oh! It was 2! There was 2! It's double divinate. That's the only... they would have been glitter if there was gonna be an Esper. Ooh, Nar in the air. The fact that the guy is actually becoming really good now actually kind of compensates. I'm not intentionally weaking. It's my character that is very sensitive to any sort of eye tracking. Double legendary. That's very tasty. Divinate as well. Homage. Finally, character that I have. I mean, I also have Narmere, but I do have this bit of a... Shit. I forgot that I maxed out his Divinate. Shit. I forgot that I maxed out his Divinate. I completely forgot. But the good thing is, when you get legendary Divinates, it does not mess with your pity system. So, roll on. There's probably not gonna be else out there, but I mean, I'm happy that I got 2 Divinates. And no, I'm not counting Omits at this point. I'm counting Meta Arrows and Armors. But I kind of wish I could at least have the Trace of Destiny to be triggered. You've been showing up a lot there, girl. Yeah. I'm not sure if a Shimulego is gonna show up, but if it does, goddamn. They've been really cool. The old animations had such a dynamism to it. I still have 2 more pulls to go. Ray. I did it! I got it! It's only 1, but I'm happy. I got it! It is a nice... I mean... Neither of us are R6. This is a kind of a tough choice. An R6 Elena is kind of neat. Yeah. It's always that question of like, should I get it now or should I wait for later? I mean, if I get it now, I'll risk just getting a bunch of Elaines in the future. Or... But I mean, it'll also just be beneficial anyway. I don't... Is R6 actually good? I mean, I remember back when Ashley was really often used as a support character. I mean, sure, it's gonna be Elaine. Might as well just end the freaking road the road to R6 here right now. But this is a tough choice. I mean, needs more Fisher Wisdoms. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be the way to go. So bring it in, Elaine. Is a god. Well, that was certainly nice to see. Imagine not getting another legendary. We talked about this, Kaylee. You cannot show up. You'll tune my luck if you do show up. I mean, you're still part of the handful that gave me a choice of destiny, so... But still, I do not fucking trust you. I do not fucking trust you. See? Because you know you'll be doing this to me later. I mean, at least I got a character. But I'm feeling a bit cranky and I want another one. You know? You probably do, I don't know. Now here's the question. If I actually do pull for a character, do I pull for one that I don't have or just increase my resos? We talked about this, Nick. This is why my pull was that bad. Was this fucker? I have 268 HP stones. Which probably will be the most I'll ever have, honestly. And these are the characters I don't have. I don't have whatever her name is, Ling Jiao, and I don't have Andreas. And then for the resonances, I picked these three, but I'm considering changes. I'm considering some changes, really. Like, I barely use Ivana anyway. I'm gonna clear this up a bit. I want Javid to become stronger. Another character that would be really useful to have more rezos would be Suzai. I mean, a lot of people use Suzai anyway, especially him maxed out. Liam? I'm not sure if I should continue with Liam. I'm not gonna pick Narmer. Narmer is already R5, just one more, he gets R6 that easily. Abigail? Maybe? I don't know. For the character that I'm using in the team specifically, I already have Vilif R6, I already have Emir R6. Fatima, I don't think. Fatima... I mean, you'll get Javi's last 2 rezos from the loyalty box from this and next patch. So, you're saying that him here is not a good idea. I agree. Let me just then check the loyalty box then. Because I still have one. I still have one. And it does include Javid here. Let me look up my my weaknesses in these kinds of teams. Like, the one that I'm struggling the most is this one. Which most likely is all gonna be just a bunch of like... It's gonna be like an Umbra check almost. This one I'm barely gonna win. Because I don't have to tell ya. And I believe for this one, the trick does lie on Javid being R6. And Sloan, but Sloan is not one that I can pick like that. Bit annoying. So I will maybe keep Liam. Put up Suzai as well. Suzai. I cannot pick characters that are close to R6, like R5. And oh, I forgot about Nathaniel! Nathaniel absolutely needs to be... I definitely need to get more resos for Nathaniel. I absolutely need him. Now, here comes the question. So, since I got like 2 legendaries today... I mean, I could just like end it there, honestly. I could just like stop at that. But, I'm kind of feeling a bit cranky. I want more. Is Suzai a personal favorite? No. Don't think that I have any sort of preference to furry characters, aside from the sole exception to Fushi. And he was a human before, so... and it doesn't count. But, The thing is, there are some situations where having a high res of Suicide can absolutely be good. And maybe from one of the Mirror Lab bosses that I have yet to fully do, his presence with a high reso might actually be really nice. But I also don't see a better option, really. Suicide is only R2, and honestly, Jinyao, no. T is already R5, you are R5, Liling, out of the question, Tricky, out of the question, Hyde, almost R6 anyway, Biondino, who the fuck uses her at this point, diligently, Sally, out of the question, Zora, out of the question, Abigail is one that I'm kinda questioning, Ashley, out of the question, Ethan, out of the question, Javid, like you said, since I'm gonna have more loyalty boxes where I can add him, out of the question as well. Valeria, also R5. Hilda, even though she's R4. I feel like maybe I should hold it off on her. Haley, already R5. Mavis, out of question. This guy, out of the question. Fumitsuki, even though she could possibly be good, out of question as well. This guy, honestly, I feel like his high resos might actually be really fucking good, but I'm not really interested. Fatima, that depends. I don't remember her resonances very well. I don't know if her being high reso will actually benefit Amir a bit more. Morris, honestly, I think him by his R0 stance is already good enough. Osana, out of the question. And Nathaniel, I'm definitely gonna need him. You're already a 5 out of the question. I barely use Yorana. Vital has been kind of easy for me to get anyway, without that much struggle. Yunjin possibly would have been really nice at a high reso, but then again, I don't feel too confident. I don't think high resos would even be that good. Suicide, sure. And that run, no. Lapis is one that I'm thinking about also keeping it, maybe. I've been working on her a little bit, and maybe that's for the best. You're gonna get R6 very quickly anyway, I trust. Ryota, out of question. I mean, he might have a really good R6, who knows, but I don't know. And Ivana, it's just gonna be a long road to be able to get her really good. And you recommend keeping Lapis, and honestly, that means that I'm gonna have to throw away Suicide and keep Lapis. That's the only thing I can think of. I really would like Nathaniel to be the one getting the resos, but honestly, I would be winning with any of these, really. I'm not really gambling to have like 4 choices. All of these 3 would still be beneficial. Liam still has a really long road. And if I get another reso from Nathaniel, he'll be R2, which would give off a really good perk, maybe. So I'm very interested to see which one I get. I'm gonna close my eyes as I usually do with this one. Only invest in Ryota if you're committed to building Tetsuya for him. I mean, I don't have Tetsuya yet. So that's gonna be something that's gonna take ages. So I'm gonna close my eyes. I know it's gonna be gold. I just have to guess who it is. Liam? Nathaniel! I did get Nathaniel! Yay, Nathaniel! Well, it kind of threw me up for a second there because I forget that Nathaniel does such a dark voice at the beginning of his animation. But the thing is, I was like kind of conflicted to say even Liam because I remember his like animation. The sounds that he throws off has a lot of like noise on it. And I cannot really describe the kind of noise, but it has like a lot of probably like slashing, a little like grunting on it. And I was like, this doesn't sound like Liam, but at the same time, it also doesn't sound like Nathaniel. But then, as I opened my eyes, it was like at the actual animation of Nathaniel, it was like I completely forgot that he puts he doesn't like on purpose. He does that because people just think he is like really dark and stuff like that. But he's actually just a cute boy. He's just like a big teddy bear. Well, Nathaniel, I did. I got Nathaniel. That means I can finally get him to R2, which hopefully will be a really good investment. Now I have enough for 2 Temple again. I have enough for 2 Temple now. Makes me wish they had a Santa Esper. Well, I mean, you can kind of treat Nathaniel as a Santa Esper. I know you really want to have an actual specific Esper that has the power of Santa, but think about it. People, I think it's by a general consensus that people don't think that Santa's a god, right? And this game is about characters that have the power of gods. I mean, you can kind of think Santa as being an entity, more like. I'm trying to remember the characters that I got. I think it was only Elaine and Nathaniel, I believe. So, Elaine... She should be R5 and going to R6. There you go. Oh, now you're gonna be in the same lane as Leora. They don't always add gods. It's any cultural mythologies. Cultural mythologies. Wait, does that mean they may actually add Santa? It's stupid though. But if they do add Santa, they have to add Krampus, I believe, and that's gonna be a tough one. The latest example is Andreas, but Andreas is a Greek entity, right? Right? At least I think so. Okay, Elaine will always be in Night Goddess mode, so that means she'll always be stealthy. Let me listen to that sweet, sweet music. There we go. One. Finally done. Not specifically Santa, but what about Den Moros? I have no idea who that is. And then it is Nathaniel. I wonder if Nathaniel is here. Nathaniel. Wait, did I favor you? That's the only reason why you would not be here. Nathaniel. Nathaniel. Or you're just like level 7. Okay, never mind. The Santa equivalent in Slavic mythology. Are you trying to say that one of the characters that we got is already kind of like a Santa? Is it who I think it is? Just give me a moment, my brain to think of the name. Ivana. There we go. For a spirit, the target's damage minus 50% for 2 turns. Ooh, well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That one was kind of long. Mileki. Alright. Oh, that was so cute. God, he's cute. Now, I still have about 10 minutes before the reset happens. Marana is the Slavic goddess of winter, death and pestilence and rebirth. Interesting. How would the banner look on me? showcase. Name cards. It'll be lanes. Not Phantom Knight, I doubt. Oh, it is. Wait, why that crystal in specific? Isn't that Alice's crystal? I'm pretty sure that that's supposed to be Alice's crystal because for those who don't know, Alice has a very fucking similar crystal on her staff. Which is trying to find Alice. See? The same crystal on Alice's staff for some reason shows up in Elaine's banner. Connections? Connecting dots? Species? I could do another temple if I wanted to. Or even like a single pull on Shimmer, but I'm trying to control myself. Because I know damn well for next week I'm not gonna have a lot of things. I'm only gonna be slightly lucky with the championship. And how many coins is gonna be giving me. Because then, I can finally put even more in a Shimmer Ripple Up box. And hopefully do some really good advancements. Listen on middle Ripple boxes flow too. He's a good touch. God, look at how many boxes I have. God, I have so many boxes. And I've been not using any of these. I have 30 of these so far, and I need 60, I believe? 60 to be able to unlock any of these shimmers. Look how many golden pools I could have done by now. But one must control themselves and their enthusiasm. And these are Ripple boxes, could be any, right? Yeah. Honestly, if I could get like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If I could get at least 8 more, it would have been so awesome. But I don't think you can ever get these again. How do you get these anyway? I'm curious. Well, I do have some Mobilimons. Maybe on this one, I can choose one of the characters that maybe could be more beneficial. Aren't you like fully Mobilimon by now? Yes, you are. Morris, however, is not. But maybe his damage increase might be beneficial as well. Really Ripple boxes from the Battle Pass. Well, we haven't really gotten that many Battle Passes in a while now, haven't we? You are not fully a Mobilimon, but you're pretty close. I believe you're fully Mobilimon. Oh, the Tricky Shop. I've been kind of forgetting that those exist. They barely show up anyway. So you're almost done, and I need to work on you eventually. I believe you are fully done again. Yep. Brain forgets it. There we go. Now you're fully done. Next up is Morris, and I'm pretty sure I was actually saving these ability mods for another character, but honestly, Scarlet, I need to have this really be done by now. Morris's ability upgrade. There we go. So it's not here, is it? It's Cafe Experience, right? The thing is, I cannot even get to it because for some reason I need to do this. And I don't want to put him on Yilong just yet. I probably should be doing it though, because that way I can get extra. Honestly, why not put one of you on Morris? Increases damage reduction. And reduces AoE damage taken. Would that also be applied to him or the entire team? I'm gonna believe this is like entire team. I'm gonna believe that's for the entirety of the team. Now let me go try it out again. Even though I don't think it's gonna be that much worth, but let's see. Yawns are beating my ass because I gotta go sleep now. Have been a fun stream. Bye bye. Have a good one. Have a good one, green guy. I will admit that I'm also so ready to hit the hay. But sadly, I must continue. I must persevere. You live, stop being stupid. It should be doing more damage. Considering now that I have a res of 2 of you. Ooh! And I still don't think we're gonna be able to do this. Please, Elif, stop being stupid. Oh my god, we were so close. Oh my god, we were that close. I guess this is gonna be just a matter of luck right now. Target. Target. God damn it. The game does not let me click. There we go. Okay. As you should. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Gotta make sure that it targets it. Up it goes. I still don't think it's gonna be enough. I'll be incredibly lucky if he can do just a massive amount of damage in his S3. Which, honestly, by how things are going, there's a chance. There we have a fucking chance now. I think it was because we finally did it. Another one down. Now, it's all of them except the very last one that I'm struggling. Can you hear the waves singing in the crimson sky? I need Tetsuya for this. And a high res of Tetsuya, no less. And a high level Tetsuya, no fucking less. Okay, maybe I should be using these. Especially the one that gives me and maybe Avatars would have been nice. Avatars would have been real fucking nice right now. And these ones. I desperately need thunder equipment. Like, I've been cleaning that shit up, but it never gives me good things. So maybe I'll do a cleanup now. Because unfortunately, I don't think they have been able to... No, they did not increase the plan limit. Sadly, they have not done that yet. There's so many characters that still use low level stuff. God damn. I have not been using Mercers nor Enchanted in a while. So those ones will eventually just be immediately sold. I still have a lot to try it out. So... Ring, headphones, and boots. With attributes such as defense, accuracy! Yeah, accuracy could kind of fuck off. I guess it's not exactly gonna be necessary. Last two, however, pretty decent. On the street light. I mean, now I probably can like use up some of the equipment. I'm gonna tell you this. I gotta whisper. I'm gonna add like maybe 100 of these. Oh god. Look at how many were sold. Attack. Attack. I mean, these are blades anyways. Tier 8. I'm trying to see one that can be really good here. HP bonus, crit damage, and crit rate. That's kinda really nice if there only was attack bonus. ACC? Oh fuck, man. Not ACC. Attack bonus and defense bonus. Idic. Crit rate with a ring of crit damage. Finally! Been needing those. Attack. No, flat attack, of course. And then blade attack. Attack bonus. Honestly, for some characters that have been really good. With speed and attack bonus. I will accept that. Attack, attack bonus, and speed again. Attack. Tier rate and attack bonus. That's actually kind of nice. Defense bonus, no. Defense, no. It could have. I think it's finally time to do stuff. God, sorry. Hopefully, with all the things that I've been saving up, I'll be incredibly lucky if I get a good amount next week. Oh! Oh! Well, this is new. I've never seen them do this. This is literally like the Valentine's Day thing. I mean... Oh, man. Are those supposed to be chia seed? Like a rice cake with chia seeds? I don't know. I mean, I got stuff to do now, so the expedition's still ongoing. I'm gonna get them out of you. And technically now I can finish up Calamity Island, right? There's only this one left. And hopefully everything will be a-okay. I did this in the middle of my usual stuff, so I might forget some things. Run, target, Sidra. Well, this team seems to do wonders when it comes to dispelling those shields. You're cute. I forget one thing though. We're all putting our eyes on you. Me? Yeah, I'm gonna be dead.
Warning, and get ready for the battle.
Now what's up? So for as much as I hate genies, I think my team can do just fine with the genies. Oh, that was aggressive. That was incredibly aggressive. Ooh, okay. We did it though. See? God damn you, Hime. I know that was probably Ambla's doing, but god damn the Hime. Chill! Now for these ones, I'm probably gonna do it some other time because I have more of these to do. Defeat enemies within 60 turns. Oh, how lovely. Oh, how lovely. I believe for this one is all just something because of... this is not a thing where Tola needs to be without any sort of equipment. Well... Is there any sort of character that I would change? I would probably... There's a lot of people who use Anna here. And I do have Anna. Moriyama as well. I see some people using Champagne. And honestly, I'll use Trumping. And I kind of want to use Raven. Because that way it will be a far more aggressive kind of team. I mean, for the most part, I think Mingshuo is going to be doing the damage anyway. I mean, they're doing still very... Ooh, delicious. Good job, Mingshuo. Good job, bird boy. Okay, so this should be easy, then. I should be doing this more often. Because it does give Shimmer tickets every once in a while. Depending on what levels I get. Oh, that was a waste. Well, hush my mouth. Still does them very quickly. Still dealt with them very quickly. It is a very aggressive team. None of these are even healers. Even though Anna is gonna be one tough cookie to kill in many situations. She's just there to like wait and see what else she can do. Because Mingshuo is gonna be doing most of the work anyway. He's not only fast, but he's freaking strong, bro. Because it's one of those that skills of speed, as you probably could have guessed. Oh, that nearly could have been a waste of a perfectly good S3 there. I'm glad that it didn't. Man, you wouldn't really think that a fusion character would be this good. We are so that wrong. Because goddamn Mingshuo can do so much damage. Oh, that was a waste. I mean, never mind, you already took it down anyway. Oh, this should be an easy team. Pathetic. God, that was so pathetic. Oh, that's so beautiful. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, these are just normal ones. I feel like Mariyama's just not doing anything. Oh god, that's gonna be a waste of S3 again. They're just not being smart about it and just using S1 instead. I mean, I know you kill off like a bunch of characters with your S3 alone, but still, there was only one left in there. There's only one! I don't know why suddenly I chose to sit crossed with my legs crossed, like one is on top of the other one, and honestly I kind of feel fine like this. But I know I'm gonna feel like my legs are gonna kill me in a few minutes, so I gotta have to stop doing this. I gotta stop it. But I ended up like playing with my legs all the time because I just cannot stay still. Oh, Mia, hello. Goodbye. Oh, you're not dead. You're dead now. You're dead now. Oh, look at how many Nexus crystals I'm getting. Oh, that's so sweet. I just wish I had a new character though, because that way it would have made for the double team to be so much easier. I know we have a lot of shimmers, but still. I'm too lazy to be building some of them. Or rebuilding them. Okay, one more floor and we should be Gucci. I have not done the dailies yet. I have not started off the bounties, as a matter of fact. This is a fucking joke. That was a joke. I'm interested to see how many floors are there. How many more floors? I mean, you won't get a disco, or like a record, but you certainly are we getting. Oh, you actually can get one, but only at the very fucking end. I see. I mean, regardless, you're gonna be getting some sort of like shimmer stuff anyway. You do get a shimmer record at 100. I could make a team like that. I don't think I built an Isidora. It's a very weird team. I see they use an Isidora being kind of interesting. I just don't understand why I would use Wuyu here. Because Wuyu ain't gonna be that good. I prefer to have him in the speed lead. I would rather have Feng Nuxi, because Feng Nuxi can actually benefit. Or even Una's, really, because I think Una's would have been far more interesting. I'm gonna go back to that soon. But first, thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. I am still gonna lose the other one, however. With thread matchmaking, we already know about that. Now let's go look for these bounties again. This is a continuous and strenuous routine. I always go for the staminas. I don't pick these ones anymore. I used to, but then I started to realize that they don't really give you stamina, they just give you the chips, really. And honestly, the stamina is always going to be more worth. God, why are you taking so long? There we go. The more you complain, the more the game will hear you. If only that was true for the other departments of this game. There we go. Alright, what do you do to quest today? Charge stages. You only need really one, right? Yeah, I think you only need one. This one just takes forever to load, though. Oh, 15. I thank you. So, it's only gonna be giving us those things for specific things. Organ chords. Yeah, organ chords absolutely deserves it. They've been able. There was a point where organ chords actually ended up like making a top up that was so great that they were able to like spread out basically everything about it. Basically, you just ended up like spreading the price for a lot of the people in the guild. So I am forever thankful for the likes of organ chords. That name will be weird for me, but honestly, it is. I am definitely proud to be in the same club as the organ chords. Wait. Sound like a fucking baby. Ugh. Got my eyes. I'm yawning so much that I'm scared to break a jaw or something, or like have be lockjaw or something, because apparently that's happened to one person. I'm getting lockjaw from just yawning far too much. I mean, I tried to not overdo it, but at the same time I tried to play a bit of pressure to not, like, get up too high, to not open up my mouth too much, and possibly cause it to be lockjawed, but at the same time I feel it hurts so much. Ugh. It hurts. Ugh, gonna have to wake up early tomorrow. Not a time, but I'm not that much used to. But I'm getting these things and I want to know what those things can offer. Aside from like being the typical Valentine's game, even though it's no longer Valentine's, it's another one. It's probably just to like say hello to the upcoming summer event. Because we're about to hit July already. We're soon about to hit July. July will be right around the corner before you know it. Here we go. I still haven't really gotten everything out of this as well. So maybe I'll be lucky and I'll be able to get a bunch of stuff. I believe going down there would have been a trick. Well, this is gonna be the same path again, isn't it? That was a waste. That was a waste! And summer blessings. Blessings on a night today. Nope. Ba-ba. I mean, it does give you some decent rewards. No. Possibly. Maybe. No, it wasn't. Here we go. I'm not really the smartest when it comes to this game. Again, down here. Why? No. Possibly? Nope. Well, I should have gone that far off. Here we go. Why is it always gonna be down there? That's suspicious. Ta-ta! Okay, we already got the Nexus crystals. I'm actually being quite lucky right now. No. No. Perhaps? There we go. And this should be the last of it. Nice to be with you. No, I have not done everything. I need to pick up the bounties and do PvP. Let me pick that up. Clear it up. And more people are requesting for to add up. And I'm pretty sure those people, knowing how I've dealt with this situation today, with the friendship situation, most likely I'm never gonna play the game in the next few months, honestly. They're so quick to add up, even before they even have a name. I do what I do. Maybe I'll be lucky if I have time to do a double lore shimmer. Maybe not in stream, because I only have about a minute before I have to close things off. But maybe outside of streaming. I just have to remember to do those in a more common way. Like, try to remember to always do them every single weekend. Because otherwise I'm gonna be missing out a bunch. Plus, I also need to be doing a lot of the characters' path of expertise. Or of experience, whatever. Because I'm also going to be missing out on a lot if I don't do those. God, I'm so hungry. Thing is, I cannot eat after this point. I must just go to bed and suffer. And finally, I don't even know if that's all there is for the dailies. Hopefully it will be just about enough. Let me check. Will it be enough? Yes, it is. Absolutely enough.
You're listening
Second guesses. But since tomorrow championship will be up, I mean, it will be up tomorrow. So hopefully the amount of stamina that I've been stacking up, hopefully it will be just enough. If we get this up again. No new things. Hopefully I can get myself a lot of the coins. So I can just like speed up my process to get more shimmer ripple boxes. Pray that I have enough. I only have 40 so far. No. But I believe I have 30 of the other, right? I'm pretty sure I have 30 of the other. It just so happens that this is the new one. So I need 30 of this and 30 of that. Should be fine, I guess. Let me put then myself to do the Calamity Island double on Shimmer. This will have to suffice. But anyway, I don't have more time to be streaming right now. I'm just gonna let have this go on auto. So hopefully I'll be very vigilant with these things, and hopefully I can earn a lot of rewards to be able to do a very decent stream next time. So let's on right up to the next scene. Yes, I'm in a little bit of a hurry, and I forgot to put the loop again. God damn it. But yeah, if I am diligent with stuff, if I can keep on doing the Shimmer Towers both today and tomorrow, I'll be able to earn just about enough to be able to do the last pulls to be able to get the new Shimmer character. And hopefully it'll make a lot of other things much easier for me. But now knowing that my problem right now lies on that one boss in Mirror Lab, just one boss, that apparently I need Katsuya for it, sadly. So it is going to be a very tough thing to do, especially because when it comes to Umbra characters, whenever they release Umbra characters, I've been trying to get all the ripples to be able to unlock Yukine, and honestly I don't need that much anymore. And maybe we can get like maybe a 1 or 2 ripples and then go straight up to Tetsuya so I can just unlock both. It'll just be easier like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. That will be joining you guys now on Sunday. It's gonna be another Yakuza 0 stream. I am excited for that one because even though I didn't have a chance on last stream for it to happen, because apparently a lot of things were happening in the game, but hopefully on this upcoming Yakuza 0 stream, the 2 main characters will finally meet. I'm purely, absolutely excited and ecstatic for that to happen. And if you want to see more of Dislyte, join me every Friday at the usual time. If you are interested in Blue Protocol instead, that is every Monday. So I hope you enjoyed, and for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night, and see you again soon. Bye bye!